Hey, Miss Lovett, this is Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I am on our bottom lot here at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. Gonna look at these two basically identical trucks. They are F350s with a single rear wheel rear, so we're not talking about dualies, but we are talking about 350s with the extra towing capacity in there. Both are the STX package. Gonna walk around it and point out differences I see. Mileage very similar between the two. So this one that's more towards the bottom of the lot, the one that's on the right, is going to be stock number F92424. Confirm that here real quick. F92424. All right, and the one on the left, more up the hill, is stock number F87345. This is the last 6 of the VIN of both vehicles. You can see the tire size is different right now. So got Mastercraft tires on this one, Falcon tires on this one. It's just a taller tire. Bigger size. I could get the size rating for you on that, but that's one difference I noticed. This one looks like it sits up higher because of the tires being bigger. These Falcon tires are not new. I'm gonna put those at maybe 50% tread, maybe 40 to 50% tread. Back ones seem to be better. Yeah, I'd say the fronts are 40 to 50% tread, and the backs are at probably 60 to 70% tread. Whereas the Mastercrafts on these, on this one, really good. 90% tread or better all the way around on those. All right, so as far as the body goes, let's start with this one here, and just so that we can further identify which is which. This one has 112,000 miles on it, and that'll be important on both of these trucks because both of them are going to qualify for factory type total care extended warranty protection, factory or deluxe type total care extended warranty protection that you can add to the deal if you want. But so let's start with this one with 112 on it. The hood looks great. Not seeing a lot of hail damage. I know you guys said you're not picky, and you're not going to be picky on a truck that's, you know, got 100,000 miles on it, but I still want to point out everything I can see. The front of it looks great. Looks like a small ding right there. But both of these trucks sound really good too. I got them running side by side, and no knocking, no ticking, nothing like that. The frame on this, both of these are Kentucky trucks. And you can see how clean that one is. So we do an underspray on all of our vehicles, but I always tell people rust is rust and corrosion is corrosion. You'll see it either way. But that underspray does help kind of seal it up a little bit. Gives it a nice clean look underneath to avoid like red clay stains and stuff like that. They really, they just don't look good underneath. But these are Kentucky trucks, so they wouldn't have that on them. Back bumper looks great. Tailgate looks good. And you can see the ball in the bed, greased up, ready to go. Just gonna focus on this truck specifically. A couple little dings right here along the bedside, but certainly nothing significant. As I walk around it, small ding there. No waviness in the paint. Awesome. That truck's great. And you can see both of them have lights on top of the cab. Something a lot of people like to have. All right, back seat looks great. No smells, doesn't smell like animal or smoke or anything like that. Really comfortable look to it, and you can see a little scratching on the seat back there, but otherwise very, very clean. A little bit of wear right there where the crease is, but no rips, no tears. Fabric's still firm. No floor mats, but we do have, in this case, 2 key fobs on this truck. And let's see. Super quiet on the inside, 112,000 miles. And of course this system they've created is awesome. There's your Apple CarPlay. Android Auto, mobile apps, stuff like that. And you can see how responsive this is. Just really, really, really nice. That camera button, see the backup camera, see the 360 camera. Awesome. Blind spot detection in both side mirrors. All your auxiliary switches. This truck's great. Really, really nice. Hit the storage here. Yeah, you can only hope the next one is just as nice as this one to give you two really solid options. Steering wheel's great. Man, very, very pleased with that one. Do a quick look under the hood. I'll finish up this one right here. Nice and clean. Very, 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 very pleased with that one. All right, focusing more specifically on this one, let's get the miles on that one. So we have 112 on the first one we looked at, 120 on this one, so 8,000 miles difference between the two. This one I can already tell does have floor mats. The other one did not, and this one just has one key fob. The other one had two, so a little trade-off there. A lot of people are going to like a WeatherTech mat, you know, the big vinyl mat or something like that anyway, rubber mat. That one's got the carpet mats. All right, front. I mean, it looks like I'm looking at an identical truck. Very, very nice. Camera in the front of both of them. I was just wanting to check that lens there on both. Looks good. Hood looks good. Let's go around the same direction. Quick look at the frame. Same history, same look underneath. Very pleased with that. Obviously the tires is a difference. Ball in the bed, greased up, ready to go. All right, so you see a little blemish here, back left, no different than the other one. A few little dings and scratches as we go around. Ding right there. No waviness in the paint, no major dings. Beyond those small ones that I'm showing you. Back bumper looks good. Yeah, I saw one little scrape here on the back bumper. That's right on the chrome, so that will, I mean, you can polish and buff and do whatever. Might minimize that a little bit more than what it looks now, but and this side looks great. No bedside dings on this one like the other one had. Really, really good. So far, so good on both of them. Nothing glaring either way. Let's go to the back seat of this one. Oh, that's just a mount there for, you can do, some people will put like equipment or whatever. Let's get this flipped down. There we go. Big, nice floor mat back here. That back seat's in great shape. Awesome. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of what I've seen like mounted back here, like fire extinguisher, stuff like that. They can do different kind of mounts and stuff. Seat backs look good. Maybe a little more worn out on the fabric of this one. Maybe that's the 8,000 miles. Maybe it's just a different kind of driver. But overall very good here too. Yeah, awesome. I got the heat on both trucks. Nice and toasty in both of them. Let's see if this one's just as responsive. All right, backup camera showing to be, let's see if I can get this to pop in. There it is. I was gonna say it wasn't doing that just a second ago. There it is. We are good to go. So it's just when you're clicking the camera button, that backup camera's giving me a bad read, but the backup camera is functioning, and that 360 out the front is what's giving us that error, is that front camera lens that we looked at earlier. Okay, so that's something that can be addressed, of course. And yeah, just as fast, just as fancy, really good there. Steering wheel's great. And so 8,000 miles is not enough to create lots of different wear and tear. I think it's more of just the history of this one. Maybe a little bit more worn, this one, when you factor in the seat and the tires, everything. Obviously a cheaper price on this one as well. So that's your trade-off. But this one does have floor mats, just one key fob, but this one does have the nice floor mat in the back and the carpet ones in the front. Running boards are firm on both. Man, you really, my opinion, because I think you were kind of asking for it on the phone there, you can go either way. There's really good trade-off either way. Mechanically, both look as solid as they can possibly be. Both sound good, both clean. A little more chrome of a rim and a little more steel look of a rim on that one, but yeah, really good. And this is the lens right here, and you can actually see it's been cracked. So that's the lens that would be repaired on this one to get that camera working. This one's working. There you go. Both trucks side by side, can't go wrong either way.